Good morning and welcome to the February 27th, 2023 Business License Liquor Board meeting. Items listed on the agenda may be taken out of order, and two or more agenda items for consideration may be combined. At any time, an item on the agenda may be removed or related discussion may be delayed at any time. I'll go ahead and call the meeting to order this morning. City Clerk Assistant, do we have confirmation of the posting and roll call?
This meeting was posted in accordance to Nevada open meeting law and all members are present.
Thank you. We'll go ahead and start with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. This brings us to our initial public comment period. Public comment during this portion of the agenda must be limited to matters on the agenda for action. Each person has up to 5 minutes to speak on a specific agenda item. Seeing no members of the public present for public comment, we will go ahead and go to the phones. Members of the public wishing to provide public comment, please call 702-589-9629. Hearing no public comment, we'll go ahead and move to the first agenda item for possible action, approval of the minutes of the January 26, 2023 regular meeting. Do we have any discussion? If not, I would entertain a motion.
I'll move to approve the minutes of the January 26, 2023 regular meeting.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All members in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
And I vote aye. The motion passes unanimously 3-0. Moving to item number 2 for possible action, consideration of a Class G special event liquor license for the Boulder Brewing Company. Mr. Presswich.
Yes, we received an application for a St. Patrick's Day event for Boulder Dam Brewing, who is already a current beer and wine license holder in the city and is in good standing. Again, the St. Patrick's Day event will be held at the Brew Pub at 453 Nevada Way on March 17th, 2023. And this would allow all alcohol types to be served during the event. They expect about 50 to 75 guests. And previous similar events have been approved and held for events like New Year's Eve and Halloween. And we feel the applicant meets all the eligibility requirements in the Boulder City Code. They do not fall under the restricted category and has provided a sufficient application and documentation. We request that the license board approve the application for a license.
Thank you. Do we have any discussion on this item? If not, I would entertain a motion.
I'll move to approve the Class G special event liquor license for the Boulder Dam Brewing Company.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All members in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
And I vote aye. The motion passes 3-0. Item number 3 for possible action, approval of a special event gambling permit for the Senior Center of Boulder City. Mr. Presswich.
Yes, we received an application for a raffle from the Boulder City Senior Center that is to be held in conjunction with their Rock, Roll, and Stroll event being held at Bicentennial Park. There were still tickets from March 6th until March 11th when the event will be held. The raffle prices are valued at $5,000 altogether. And this event would be raise funds for the Senior Center and Meals on Wheels program, and they have been registered and approved by the Nevada State Gaming Board. The applicant meets all the eligibility requirements in the code and has provided all necessary applications and documentation. And the city respectfully requests that the license board approve the application for a permit.
Thank you. Do we have any discussion? If not, I would entertain a motion.
Move to approve the special event gambling permit for the senior center of Boulder City.
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second. All members in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
And I vote aye. Motion passes 3-0. Moving on to item number 4 for possible action, approval of a special event gambling permit for the Knights of Columbus number 8078 operating at St. Andrew's Catholic Church. Mr. Presswich.
Yes, so we received a application. St. Andrew's Catholic Church is a qualified Boulder City nonprofit organization, and they're requesting a calendar year permit for a monthly bingo event to be held at their parish at 1399 Stafford Bay Drive. This bingo event would be for members of the parish and their guests. Prizes for the calendar year would be less than $100,000, and the annual registration has been approved by the Nevada State Gaming Board. The church provides religious and charitable services to the Boulder City community, and the event would be to raise funds for needed improvements to the facilities so that we can continue to improve those services to the community. The applicant is eligible based on for the Boulder City Code, qualified nonprofit, and have provided us with a satisfactory application. So the city requests that the license board approve the application for a permit.
Thank you. Do we have any discussion? If not, I would entertain a motion.
I'll move to approve the special event gambling permit for St. Andrew's Catholic Church.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All members in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
I vote aye.
Aye.
Motion passes 3-0 unanimously. Moving on to our last item on the agenda, item number 5 for possible action, approval of a Class B cocktail lounge liquor license for Cynthia Ford from Southwest Diner. Mr. Presswich.
Okay, so we received an application from Cynthia Ford. She's the owner of the Southwest Diner located at 761 Nevada Way, and is a current service bar liquor license holder, which allows the service of drinks to tables in a restaurant. The diner is now planning to expand its operations to the building that is connected to 761 Nevada Way, with an address of 733 Nevada Way. The new area will include about 50 additional seats, and they're wishing to install a bar area where customers could order drinks from said bar. The service bar license currently does not allow for that, so they're applying for a new license type for the cocktail lounge license. And then this would just be pending approval of all the building and zoning approvals to the business license change for the changes to the building. We feel the applicant has submitted a satisfactory application, has met all the requirements for license and forward to the Boulder City Code. The city requests that the license board approve the application for the license pending the approval of the Boulder City business license changes.
Thank you. We do have one question.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Presswich. This expansion, does it contemplate connecting to the existing business?
Yes, the two buildings are through one wall. I believe there is an existing entrance from that building from the other that would be opened up during the remodel. So it would be, in essence, the same space, just both buildings combined into one diner.
Okay, so there's not like a new business, it's still all
Yeah, it's
Southwest
all
Diner.
Southwest Diner. They're just expanding to get more seats
Got
in
it.
that bar area installed.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
helpful.
I believe this space is the former Rock Gemstone store and it is attached.
Yeah, attached to the same building.
Great,
Okay, thank you.
thanks.
I'd make a motion to approve the Class B cocktail lounge liquor license for Cynthia Ford from Southwest Diner pending approval of business license changes.
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
And I vote aye, 3-0. Motion passes. That's our last item on our regular agenda. agenda, we'll move to public comment. This public comment portion can be anything. Does not have to be an item on the agenda. Each person has up to 5 minutes to speak. Seeing no one in the audience, we'll go ahead and go to the phones. If you'd like to provide public comment via the phone, please call 702-589-9629. Hearing no public comment, this meeting is adjourned. Thank you.